Republic restored via GCR July 13, 2025. Dear subscriber or guest, you are about to hear sensitive and transformative information. The global economic landscape is changing before our eyes. And the signs are clear. We are entering the greatest financial realignment in modern history. Get ready, the GCR is underway, the quantum system has already been activated, and the old tracks are being shut down. Now is the time. And those who stick around until the end will understand why this July is going down in history. It all started with the silent collapse of the old system. Since 2008, when control over the global monetary system began to crumble, the BRICS countries have organized to restructure the financial landscape. With this, the idea of the global currency reset was born, where 209 nations would converge on currencies backed by real assets, like gold. And now, in July 2025, that promise is coming to fruition. On Friday, July 11th, the Earth Alliance began the practical activation of the GCR. According to recent analyses, the Emergency Broadcast System, known as EBS, could begin between July 15th and 17th for Asia and Europe, and July 16th and 18th for the Americas. A 10-day global quiet period could follow this activation. And if that occurs, the United States should complete this cycle on Sunday, July 28th. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the quantum financial system has been operational since Sunday, July 6th. On the evening of July 7th, the U.S. Treasury and the Department of Defense gave final authorization for payments through the new system. In practice, on Friday, July 11th, the old Fedwire FAIM system was shut down. Starting Sunday, July 13th, only the new ISO 20022 banking format will be accepted. Any transfer attempt using the old standard will be rejected. On Monday, July 14th, at 8:33 p.m. Washington time, Operation Chrysalis will begin. This transition marks the definitive end of the bank's mirrored systems. Now direct control will be provided by the Treasury. All old banking tracks will be converted to read-only. And be careful, if a processor doesn't respond to the new system within 11 milliseconds, its access will be suspended pending an audit. The system is relentless and secure. During the EBS, all citizens will be summoned to local redemption centers, where they will create their quantum wallets. A new phone, with Starlink technology, will be issued for exclusive and individual access to these accounts. On Friday, July 18th, the new currency values will come into effect. Public access will be granted in staggered 12-hour blocks per country. With this, the old fiat currency will begin to be withdrawn. Level 5, that is, the general public will also have access to their active and liquid quantum wallets as soon as the previous levels are active, as the timeline of the phases must be adhered to. Debt will be gradually eliminated. Mortgages, student loans, credit cards, everything will be erased within the parameters of GESARA. The quantum system takes over. The Federal Reserve is being absorbed. Trillions of dollars previously misappropriated are being returned to the people. The collapse of the old system and the geopolitical awakening. Recent reports expose the true role of the old financial system. Documents reveal that the Federal Reserve manipulated rates, printed unbacked currency, and operated beyond the reach of oversight. But that era is coming to an end. With the support of international military forces, audits are underway in 144 countries. More than $89 trillion in illicit assets have already been frozen. Accounts in tax havens, hidden coffers, and hidden reserves are being redirected. The dismantling of the old economic order is inevitable. The dissolution of the Federal Reserve is virtually complete. Now you understand what many still ignore. We are facing a new global financial system. More than that, a new era of economic sovereignty. Currencies are once again backed by real currency. Debts are being erased. And a new model is being built based on justice, transparency, and shared prosperity. Stay tuned. Every day, new pieces of this puzzle emerge. And you are ahead, aware, awake, and prepared. We wish you a great night. May your week begin with clarity, focus, and well-informed decisions. If there are any significant changes in market flows, we will inform you in advance. Stay tuned, and connected with those who deliver real information. Stay tuned for the next video, and receive our sincere thanks. Our loyal audience has now become more than followers. They are true friends and brothers on this journey through time.